Hello StarCraft fans, this is Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. This is a game between frozz and puCK on Orbital Shipyard. I know it says barcode, but it is puCK, you just have to trust me on that one. In the bottom left of Orbital Shipyard we have the red Terran player, it is frozz, representing frozz. And in the top right of Orbital Shipyard we have the blue Protoss player, it is puCK. Oh, puCK smurfing a little bit, saying, no, I suck. I'm not a pro gamer. frozz says, no, I don't believe you. And yes, puCK is a pro gamer. Come on, puCK. You're going by barcode. You don't have to say who you are, so they can't stream snipe you, but maybe telling the truth would be nice? I don't know. Either way, a TVP on the channel. I do not cast enough of these, I don't think. Again, it just comes down to the idea I don't have any professional or GM level Terrans who are sending me replays on a consistent basis. I have a lot of Zergs doing it, I have a lot of Protoss players doing it, but for whatever reason, Terran players are super hard to get a hold of. Although, I did have a subscriber approach me and say, hey, I speak Korean. Would you like me to contact some of these Korean pro gamers for you and see if they want they want to send you replays? And I said, sure, that sounds like a great idea. Let's do that. So I gave him a list of some of the best Terran Korean players, especially for GG, and Polt among them. If this guy can work miracles and get us Korean level Terran Legacy of the Void casts, I will kiss him full on the mouth. Okay, maybe I won't do that, but I'll send him some cookies or something. I would be so happy because I know you guys love my channel. You kind of wish sometimes there was some higher level play, and I'm doing my very, very best to get it to you. It's just more difficult than I imagined. I'm not sure how on earth Husky got all of the replays that he did when he was casting. I'm not sure if people were more forthcoming with their replays, or he had somebody hunting them down and they were just incredible at it. But I'm trying to get to that level as well, and I really think it will help the channel to grow. Most of the casts that get the most views, that have the most attention on YouTube, are from Whiterah, they are from puCK. They're from Cats, players like that. It's not so much for these random people like frozz. I mean, frozz is a great human being playing GM on Legacy of the Void, but I don't expect him to bring in as many views as somebody like maybe Hyun would, for example, or, you know, Flash, Jaedong, people like that. Either way, the Reaper is popping on in here to the main base of the Protoss player and going to go for some of these probe kills. KD8 charge knocking the probes back. Adept is here, though, doing extra damage to light. Oh, and trapping it. Oh, puCK traps the Reaper. Reaper get a kill. Reaper killed a single probe. Oh, frozz very sad. For some reason, it says chat message privacy is off. Mute non-friend messages. I don't know what happened there. Oh, tried to go private somehow, and puCK throws down the frowny face. That's odd. I don't know what that was all about. Either way, the Adept is now moving up for some offense after playing defense. It's a two-way player. If you don't play American football, I'm not sure you know what that means, but that's pretty impressive to play on offense and defense. But guess what? I think the full wall is up. Indeed it is. The Psionic Transfer tries to get up here and sees a couple Marines and says, you know what? I can kill these Marines. Boom! Two-shotting the Marines with the Resonating Glaive. One Marine's falling down, two Marines falling down. Psionic Transfer trying to get out of their Marines, trying to take this guy down, girl down, before anything else can happen. There it is. Pops right on in, going after yet another worker. Two-shotting that SCV. The Mule's forced to pull off the line. That is not what frozz wants to do here. Psionic Transfer popping in again here to the main base, getting another SCV kill, up to 5 kills. It is now a Mentor. 6 kills. How high can this get, actually? Running again from the Marines. Good angling here from frozz. Might be able to get it in the corner. And no! Transferring again. Where there is a Marine, but the Adept gets that as well. 7 kills on this Adept. And once again, trying to stay alive with 10 hit points. Can it? No, the SCVs take it down. The SCVs take down the Adept. So 1 probe and 1 Adept for 4 SCVs, 1 Reaper, and 3 Marines. puCK is definitely in the lead here. 400 minerals lost and 50 gas for frozz. puCK has lost 150 minerals and 25 gas. In comparison, as well as 4 workers. frozz is down in worker count 12 by 12, 42 to 30. Push coming out here from frozz. He needs to get something done and get it done fast. Going to catch this Adept by surprise. And yes, actually standing in, the Adept is forced to retreat. Concussive Shell is not up. Oh, the Adept walks back in and gets killed there. puCK not babysitting that as well as he could. Third base coming up for puCK as well. A Twilight Council just about to finish. A Disruptor already on the way for puCK. I know he loves Disruptors, but that is crazy talk. Marines with Combat Shield pushing up, trying to make something happen. There's not a wall off here because Photon Overcharge is pretty good, but here come the Marines and the Marauders. Photon Overcharge coming down as well. Purification Nova on top of everything. Pretty good split, but a lot of Marauders die. Marine count looking fairly scary though still. For frozz, he's not sure what to kill. He's trying to kill this Nexus. Is he going to be able to get it or force a cancel? I don't know. These Adepts are just not enough to dissuade this. That Purification Nova once again is going to pop on in here. And where is it? Is it going to come? I don't know. The Adepts actually taking a lot of shots. Purification Nova again killing all 3 of those units. 3 Marines are left. Another Marauder here as well. But the Adepts count I think is just a little bit too high. Look at this Warp Prism Micro from puCK. Picking up the wounded Adepts. Not letting them die. Oh, just effective play indeed. Not babysitting a Disruptor very well though. Marines and Marauder trying to kill that one. Another Purification Nova taking those guys out. Adept getting a Marine kill, indeed, but the Marauder finishing her off. And this continued pressure from frozz actually putting a little bit of hurt on puCK here. It is 48 to 41 Harvesters. This Marine trying to take down this double Disruptor drop here in the Warp Prism. Never ever going to happen. And deciding to head back home. frozz saying, you know what, my units are needed back home. There's a Warp Prism heading my way. I don't want to lose everything that I have, although I don't know if you can do much about it. Warp Prism pushing on down, saying, alright, there's a 3rd command center here. Nothing much to kill here with my Disruptors, though no workers. Anyway, swooping on into the main base and then pushing back and actually going to use Purification Nova on that SCV. Surprising. And weakening the command center because it does do damage to buildings as well. A couple Zealots warp in. Oh, can they stem down the Warp Prism? No, they get the Zealots, though. Warp Prism moving back around, perhaps going to try to fly into the main. Seems like that would be pretty good. And that's what he's going to do indeed. Missile turrets are here, but not quite yet. Dropping both Disruptors. Purification Nova on both of these, both sides of the worker line. 11 SCVs have died so far in this game. Some of those were earlier, but another drop coming up from frozz. frozz is not going to die here. He refuses to go down lying down. He's going to go down swinging, if nothing else. Boosting on into the second base. Is there anything back here? No. No cannons. No Photon Overcharge available. Dropping right on in. Can these... Oh, it's a single Marine. Never mind. Warp Prism's just fine. Stimming right on in here. Going after the worker. The worker count is plummeting for puCK. Forcing a full retreat on all of those probes. Disruptors coming in. They're going to be the answer to this bile. Coming left side and right side. Picking up and moving out. Boosting out of there. Good reaction time is frozz, and once again killing more probes. They thought it was safe, but it wasn't. Oh no, probes. Blinkstalkers come right on in. They decide to stand in and fight. They refuse to just pick up and leave, and then they do anyway, making me look bad. Coming in here to this base is puCK, losing more probes, down to 49 right now, but still ahead of the Terran player. Is this more Disruptor harass over here from puCK? Maybe it was. I don't know. Either way, the Marauders holding their own here against the Adepts. The Adepts only do 10 damage versus non-light units, which is what Marauders are. But finally getting killed by the Stalkers, they do a little bit better. Oh, Widowmine shot. Oh, killing 3 Adepts. 3 kills on that Widowmine. More Disruptor shots, though, slowly whittling down frozz here. frozz is not having a good day at all. Widowmine shot. No Purification Nova. Takes it down. It's a way to get rid of Widowmines. Bit of an overkill play, but it's effective. Can't argue with that one. So a bit of a breather here from both players. Resources lost. 4,400 minerals lost. Picking up the Purification Nova, picking up the Disruptors there for the Terran player. 475 gas. Only 2,600 minerals and 500 gas lost there for puCK. Pretty gas-heavy losses. Mostly the Adepts, I think, is what's causing those numbers to be what they are. Medevac heading on home. It is 3 base to 3 base, so frozz is down in worker count, but only by... okay, a lot, like 15. So that's not great. puCK is up 122 to 102 total supply. Another Purification Nova drop here in this mineral line. It kills so many workers. 37 SCVs have died. Mules have died as well. They don't show up in my units lost tab. puCK throwing out the hello. Widow Mine's trying to drop to get rid of that Warp Prism. That doesn't happen. Picking them up again. 128 to 104 total supply of 4th base coming up here for puCK as well. Pushing up is frozz with his Medivacs. Dropping Marines, just trying to get shots off, but they're so fast with Gravitic Drive, man. They are super duper fast and taking shots from Marines, but not enough to kill it. They are so upset about it, though. They want to kill this thing so bad. Here we go, Disruptors. Dropping that down. Purification Nova once again. Boom! Doesn't lose a single thing, does puCK. He is just toying with the Terran player right now. Is that a Zealot? Random Zealot in the middle of the field. Big army here with Stalkers and Adepts and Disruptors running down, getting rid of 2 of the Widow Mines and a Marine immediately. Pushing up this ramp. Very scary to do so because guess what? Purification Nova kills a single Marauder. They're going to boost into the natural. Indeed they are. Purification Nova whiffing again. The army responding for puCK, running as fast as their legs will take them. Landing in. Adepts, though, are here with a +1 attack. Any upgrades for these guys? +1 armor onto the bio units, but they're getting fully surrounded here. Picking up, running away. A lot of guys getting left behind. Marines falling. Getting exploded there. Frozz calls the GG. Frozz is defeated. puCK's victorious. And Frozz has left the game. Whew. So there we go. Again, Frozz, I think, was just a little bit overmatched in this game. puCK was very effective with those Disruptor drops, killing 37 SCVs to the tune of 7,700 minerals lost for the Terran player. And puCK only lost 3,900 himself. So again, just effective use of the units. Never really moved out with an army. Never really crossed the midline with Stalkers or anything. Just Disruptor drops, man. Pretty effective stuff in the hands of the right player. So good play by both players overall. Frozz will find some more appropriate opponents in the future, I'm sure. So that's about it for me. Thank you so much for joining. This has been Falcon Paladin with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. If you like what you saw and what you heard today, you can also catch me on Twitter and Facebook, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, you take care of yourself.